Welcome students. This is first module of chapter decimal fraction. In this module, we will be learning what is a decimal fraction and how to read and write a decimal fraction. Also, we will learn to write place values of the digits in the given decimal fraction. Let us know about decimal fraction. A fraction whose denominator is 10, 100 or 1000 or any other 10 times multiple of 10 is called a decimal fraction. For example, 5 upon 10, 68 upon 100, 285 upon 100, etc. Now, let us learn how to write the given decimal fraction using decimal point. First, we will learn how to write the given decimal fraction using decimal point when the numerator is greater than the denominator. So, we have the example 378 upon 10. This is a decimal fraction with greater numerator than the denominator. So let us go for step 1. Step 1 is write down the number given in the numerator. So we write as the number in the numerator is 378, we write that number as it is in the numerator. Now step 2 is count the number of zeros in the denominator and put a decimal point such that the decimal places are equal to the number of zeros. Now here, as you can see, there is only one zero in the denominator. So we count one place from the right towards left and we give the decimal point. Hence we get the given decimal fraction using decimal point can be written as 37.8. Now let us learn how to write the given decimal fraction using decimal point when the numerator is smaller than denominator. So here we have the example 9 upon 100. So here you can see the numerator is smaller than denominator. So let us see how to write this decimal fraction using decimal point. We know the step 1 that we have to write the numerator as it is. So we write here the number 9. So next step we have put zeros in front of the digit of the numerator to get as many digits in the numerator as in the denominator. So here we have 3 digits in the denominator. So when we write 2 zeros in front of the number 9, we get the same number of digits in the numerator as that of the denominator. Now, second step we have count the number of zeros in the denominator and put a decimal point such that the decimal places are equal to the number of zeros. Now here we have two zeros in the denominator. So we count two places from the right towards left and give the decimal point. Hence we get the answer as 0.09. Let us learn how to write the mixed fraction using decimal point. So we have the example of mixed fraction 2 1 upon 10. Now in this mixed fraction we have learned that 2 is the whole number and 1 upon 10 is the fraction part. So first, let us write this fraction part 1 upon 10 using decimal point. So it will be 0.1. Now let us write the whole number and the fraction part of this mixed fraction together using decimal point as 2.1. Problem set 36. The question is, write the following mixed fractions in decimal form and read them aloud. So first mixed fraction we have 3 9 upon 10. So we know that in a mixed fraction here 3 is the whole number and 9 upon 10 is the fraction part. So we write 3 as it is and 9 upon 10 can be written as 0.9 using decimal point. Now, while writing this mixed fraction in the decimal form, 3 takes the whole number 3 takes the place of 0 in the decimal fraction. So we write this mixed fraction as 3.9 and it can be read as 3.9. Let us do one more example. Here we have second mixed fraction 1 4 upon 10. In this example 1 is the whole number and 4 upon 10 is the fraction part. So 4 upon 10 can be written as 0.4 using decimal point. Now let us write this whole number and the fraction part together. So here 1, the number 1 whole number takes the place of 0 and we get 1.4 which is read as 1.4. Here some solved examples are given based on what we have learned till now for your practice. Let us learn how to determine the place value of the digits in the decimal fraction. You have already learned how to determine the place values of digits in the whole numbers. We can determine the place value of the digits in decimal fractions in the same way that we determine the place values of digits in whole numbers. So let us have a look on the place value chart for your better understanding. As you can see, on the left side of the decimal point, it's a part of natural numbers, and on the right side of the decimal point, it is the decimal part. You have already studied how to write the place values of natural numbers. You know that the first place before the decimal is ones place and its place value is 1. The second place before the decimal point is the tens place and its place value is 10. The third place before the decimal point is hundreds place and its place value is 100. The fourth place before the decimal point is 1000s and its place value is 1000. Like that, the fifth place before the decimal point is 10,000s place and its place value is 10,000. Now let us move towards the decimal part, that is the digits which are there after decimal point. So after decimal, the first place is tens place and its place value is 1 upon 10. The second place after decimal point is hundredth place and its place value is 1 upon 100. Third place after a decimal point is 1000's place and its place value is 1 upon 1000. The fourth place after a decimal point is 10,000's place and its place value is 1 upon 10,000. Let us solve problem set 38. The question is, read the decimal fraction and write down the place value of each digit. So here we have first example 6.13. Now let us arrange the digits in the given decimal fraction in proper column. So here we have the digits 6, 1 and 3. So first let us write the place and the place value of the whole number part of this decimal fraction, that is 6. The place of 6 is units place and its place value will be, as the units place has one value, we write the place value of 6 as 6 into 1, which is equal to 6. Now let's move to the decimal part of this given fraction, that is 1 and 3. We know that the first place after decimal point is the tens place and the second place after decimal point is hundredth place. Let us calculate its place value. Here the digit 1 is in the tens place, so we write 1 into 1 upon 10, which is equal to 1 upon 10, and it can be written as 0.1 using decimal point. Hundredth place has place value 1 upon 100. The digit here in the hundredth place is 3. So, to get its place value, we multiply 3 by 1 upon 100, which is equal to 3 upon 100, and it can be written as 0.03 using decimal point. Let us do one more example. We have the given decimal fraction 48.84. So in order to write the place value of the digits in this given decimal fraction, let's make a table. So first we arrange all the digits in the given decimal fraction as you can see here in the table. So we have the digits 4, 8, 8 and 4. So first let us write the places and place value of the digits before the decimal point, that is 4 and 8. So the digit 8, which is before the decimal point, has the place units place and its place value is 8 into 1, which is equal to 8. 4 is in the tens place, so we write 4 into 10, which is equal to 40. Now let's come to the part which is after decimal point, that is we have 8 and the 4. So after decimal point, the very first place is tens place. So let us write the place value of 8, which is in tens place. So we write 8 into 1 upon 10, which is equal to 8 upon 10, which can be written as 0.8. Now the second place after decimal point is the hundredth place. So here we have 4 in the hundredth place and its place value will be 4 into 4 upon 100, which is equal to 4 upon 100, which is equal to 0.04. Here one more example is shown for your better understanding. Thank you.